GCSE higher tier maths, looking at composite functions and inverse functions for higher tier Edexcel, AQA, OCR, and also WJEC, SIA, and CIE exam board, okay, and also the International Exam Board for higher tier maths. So it says the functions f and g are defined for all real values of x by the function f of x equals x squared plus 8 and g of x equals 4x minus 1. Find the value of gf of 2. So work it from here right to left. So work out f of 2 first, and then whatever that value, whatever that number is, plug that into g of x. So f of 2 is going to equal to 2 squared plus 8. So 2 squared is going to be 4. 4 plus 8, I get 12. Okay, so 2 squared means 2 times 2, which is 4. 4 plus 8, I get 12. Okay, I'm now going to have g of 12. So I'm going to plug in x for 12 for g of x. So g of 12, okay, so g of 12 is equal to 4 lots of 12, subtract 1, so 4 times 12. Okay, 4 lots of 12, 4 times 12, and then minus 1. 4 divided by 12 is going to be 48. 48 minus 1 is going to be 47. Okay, 48. Take 1 or take away 1 is going to be 47. So g of 2 is 47. Okay, this is very, very classic exam, I'd say, question that could obviously appear in your upcoming papers 2 and even paper 3, okay, or even both. Part B, find an expression for g inverse of x, so g to the minus 1 of x. So here I'm going to have y equals g of x. So y equals g of x. Okay, so carrying on with part B, that's to find an expression for y equals g inverse of x. So I'm going to let y equal, okay, g of x, so y equals 4x minus 1. Okay, that's our first step. Now what's next? Well, we're going to rearrange to make x the subject of the equation y is equal to 4x minus 1. So step 1 on your next step is I'm going to add 1 to both sides. And then I'm going to divide by 4. So I'm going to have y plus 4, so y plus 1, sorry, equal to 4x. Divide it by 4 on both sides. So divide it by 4, divide it by 4. Okay, we have the x is equal to y plus 1 all over 4, y plus 1 quarters, y plus 1 all over 4, all divided by 4. Equal to x, and then final step, guys, just swap that y for an x, so therefore g inverse of x is literally x plus 1 all over 4. Okay, so that, guys, is my final answer. Okay, and part E I've done already. So part A, I put in f of 2, I got 12, and I plugged 12 into g of 12, or g of x. I got 4 times 12, which is 48. Subtract 1 here is 47 here. For anyone that missed the earlier part of the video, is it cut off there? Sorry about that. Okay, so the answer to part A again is just going to be 47. So I first plugged in f of 2, which is going to be 2 squared, which is 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. And then plugged in 12 into, g of x. So I had g of 12. 4 times 12 is 48. Take away 1 and I get 47. Okay, so a classic exam style question that will appear on your higher tier maths.